Space Ninja's Action 52 review. I'm quite sad that that disappeared, because I enjoyed that review. It was already like 10 parts long, but I don't care, I really liked it. And the sad thing is, for the longest time, I thought that the part I did was lost forever. Well, guess what? I have it. Yeah, and now I'm re-uploading it on this channel. Anyway, what that review is, because yes, I actually did a game review, and that was my first ever. This is the review of the game Atmos Quake on the Action 52 cartridge. You know, that big pile of shit. Do I really need to explain what is Action 52? Since the Angry Video Game Nerd did a video of Action 52, everyone knows what it is. But, nevertheless, I did a review of it. Looking back at it, it's not that great. My microphone was horrible. There really wasn't any sound balancing. I forgot to do sound balancing. I should have lowered the game volume instead of increasing my volume. That was really bad of me. What else can I say except enjoy! Here is the Atmos Quake review. So this is Atmos Quake for Action 52, and the game starts and what the hell is this? Look at the spaceship once again. What does it reminds you of? For me personally, it reminds me of what's on the shirt of the Star Trek crew. Anyway, here is the first level, and here's the story for this game. The Legion of Space Pirates are causing solar flares and sending shockwaves to destroy your planet. You must fly in and arrest them all. But it's impossible because of the batted detection, right there. You didn't even hit that and you still die. This is ridiculous. Anyway, you continue through level 1, blasting enemy ship, and at one point, after blasting enough ship and advancing through enough time, you suddenly warp to level 2, which is a purple wall thing. And now let me show you more example of the batted detection. Here you go. Did you really hit that? I don't think so. This game is so bad. And here's an example of bad design. Look at this. How many times do you have to dodge that? Not much, I'd say. So let's continue onward in level 2, just blasting stuff and advancing through the enemy fire, which is 2 little lines of whatever it could be. And there's not much to say about this level. It's pretty simple except for the batted detection when you go near the wall. So if there's one hint you must remember, don't go near the walls, at least not in this level. So here is an example of problem. See, you must go through these 2 little things, but you can't, it's too hard. And then you continue onwards, just blasting more ships, and then suddenly level 3, which is basically the same thing but with weird purpled wall. And there is a way to bypass this level very easily, but we'll get to that a little later. So you just advance, and then when you see that at the right there are walls, you can just go to the left, but because of the batted detection, the enemy ships will hit you when they don't. And be careful, because if you go any more left, you will die again. And some enemies appear out of nowhere and kill you. So here is level 4, which is again the same thing, but with a random layout once again. Great job, Active Enterprise. And then you die for no reason and get to level 5, which is the worst of them all. invisible walls. You didn't hit anything and you die, 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 and die again. Oh, and die, die. You just die, 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 and keep dying all the time. So then you try even harder and get farther, but you still die, because for some reason there's invisible walls everywhere. So at this point, any sane person would just give up on this game, because it's so bad. So there we go, game over, the game is over, you can't beat the fifth stage. So the verdict for this game is the worst hit detection ever. That is my diagnosis of this game and my verdict. So, see you in the next game.
You might be thinking, PanAnning, is that really it? You're really gonna just re-upload something? Actually, no. I'm gonna show you something I found quite a while ago. There's a group of people on the internet that actually tried to redo Action 52. For today's standards. I know that sounds weird, but also many of the games that have been redone are actually pretty good. Yeah. And also, unlike the Atmos Quake review you just saw, I am not going to do this unscripted. I am not gonna do the voiceovers after editing the footage. That's why this review was so choppy. Really, I have no idea why I just did the voiceover after. Since I know how to do it, well, let's do it. Here is a very quick review of the remake of Atmos Quake for Action 52. The remake.
The Atmos Quake remake was made by an internet user by the name of Null on the independent gaming discussion forums. As you can probably tell already, the music is pretty much a remake of the original music from the original cartridge. Also, the graphics are pretty much similar, but in the same way they look much more smoother. And also, you can tell the difference between your ship and the other ships. Also, if you die, it's not the problem of the hit detection. What a concept, I know, right? Also, unlike the original game, the goal in this version is pretty much just to get a high score. I do not believe there are other stages to be found in this game. The highest score I was able to get was 5400. I'm sure you can get much better, so if you want to try this game, I'll put a link in the video description.
So that's pretty much it. I don't have anything else to show for now. I might do more reviews. This is not guaranteed. And they might not be better than this one. Especially since the original one was pretty bad. But I might be resuming an old Let's Play. Not sure yet. If I do, well, as I said, it's probably gonna be one part per week. But this is exceptional because for my return, this is my second video I'm re-uploading. And the third video will probably be the Corrupt episode, so see you for that, and I hope you enjoyed this review. See you later.